Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Receiver in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll toss it to the right side. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
But that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get the 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Hoping for another chapter in this tremendous rivalry, Kirk. They've been playing since 1900.
Yeah, that's really what makes college football what it is. And I think all the concern with the realignment was we would potentially lose games like this. It's great to see Texas and OU still be playing for many years to come.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. And the Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down after that previous play. Gonna run it. It's Tatum. Longhorns moving quickly down the field here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made quickly at the 11 with the offense in the red zone now.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Here comes a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Snags a quick throw. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning side, they went, grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years, all the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big one, Baker Mayfield, Vince Young, and it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Grab near the sticks. It's McIntyre. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I mean, I get
trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The sure hands. It's Washington. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down to play.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down to the big play, number 46.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
There's contact on the throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense able to stop him at the 2.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here's the second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Robinson. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, what a grab! And they will score! Touchdown, Sooners!
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
BAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play. A touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Toss play to the outside. He shreds the tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pass not complete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Swarmed by the pass rush. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires quickly to the left. catch made all the way down inside the 35. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Picked up by one of the blockers. The coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. He breaks through. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Keeping it on the ground here. Inside the 30. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the Longhorns beginning to pull away from their rivals here in Dallas.
Yeah, Chris, Texas has done a really good job on both sides of the football. Put themselves in a position now, as you said, to pull away and put this game away.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. And he's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bring the pressure on, down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Back to their 11-yard line at 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. What a grab by the junior.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's in the clear. Across the 40. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched. The line of scrimmage could just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Design quarterback run. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Headed for the end zone. He stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Bringing it out. It's Hale. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
And your Oklahoma Sooners will take over 1st and 10.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Breaks free with room to run. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally bring him down, but he makes him inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. He's back to throw again on second down. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Throwing for his running back. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Moving the receiver around pre-snap.